Hey everyone, how you doing? Today on Infinite Realms we're going to review, yes, G.I. Joe Classified Cobra Bat. And I have been waiting on this figure. I've been actually excited about this figure. There's only been a few figures I've been excited about in the past year. One of them was NWO Macho Man. Other one was Blue Marvel. This is the other. So let's get to it. So here is the Cobra Bat fresh out of the box and on the spinner, and as you can see, he's looking pretty good. I like him anyway. I like the robotic parts. I mean, he looks very much robotic, and overall it works really well. And he has a ton of accessories, and this is why I think to myself, Marvel Legends, walk across the hall to the G.I. Joe team, ask them about accessories. You'll be glad you did. Okay, and here's the bat in all of his glory. Now, unlike most figures, he can't carry all his gear, all of his accessories, because some of his accessories actually relate to things you can do with him. First off, you have this little shield that you can put over the inner workings. You have another shield that has some battle damage on it, which is a cool idea if you want to go with the shield and then you want to do another one with the battle damage. And then you have a battle damaged head right there, which is kind of cool. Now, turn him around and you see that the arm attachments do fit into his backpack. So, that helps a lot. Looks like he comes with a flamethrower, a claw, and I guess a blaster. It's kind of weird because I remember the old school one, and I could have swore that one would have been the flamethrower, but this is obviously a flamethrower. So I'm not quite sure there. And anyway, I was surprised the claw didn't have a little bit of articulation in it, because I remember the somewhat more recent bat did have a claw that was articulated. And this reminds me a lot of that bat, because it had a battle damaged head and a battle damaged, so it had some battle damaged parts to it, I'll say. And of course he has his pistol right there. And why does the bat have a pistol? I don't know, maybe backup? I don't know. Yeah, one major thing to note is that the arms are single jointed, but he's a robot. That kind of actually makes sense. The knees are double jointed, however, so you can get some pretty decent poses out of him. The hands swap out pretty easily, and you can store the hands in the backpack once you swap them out. So that's actually convenient, and just makes for an easier transition. So you're not like running around going, "Hey, where did I put my hands?" And he looks really good in a lot of poses. Okay, and I admit, I'm not a huge fan of the chest shield. I like my old school bats, but I appreciate having the option to use that if I so choose. I may not. I mean, I may just throw it in a baggie and never see it again. But for now, I'm going to have them with the mechanics exposed. But I also see how people might want to be covering that up. Like, why is his mechanical stuff exposed? And it does add to a new layer to the whole thing. So, yeah, like I said, I do appreciate that at least that's an option. So all in all, a good figure. I do appreciate it. However, I did see where they're going to do a crimson version of this one, and I was just like, what? Another round of cheap repaints. So yeah, this is life with Hasbro. They make y'all excited and suck the life right out of you in the same moment. Well, I just don't have to buy it, but still, I just hate to see them go down that road. Anyway, this is a great figure. I really love it. It's really nice. These are filtering out into the stores now. There was a lot of, there was a little bit of trickle and then it stopped, and then now they're finally getting out again. And Spirit and Storm Shadow are out. I've got them, so things seem to look up here for the G.I. Joe Classified line. We hope, anyway. We'll see what happens next. You never know. But, hey, that's going to wrap it up for Infinite Realms. I've got to give this guy a rating, though. Gee, I think maybe 5 stars? Yeah, you know why? I got more than what I wanted. I got all the stuff I wanted, and then I got those chest shields, too. So I got more than what I wanted out of this figure. There we go. I'll leave it at that. Alright, thank you for watching Infinite Realms. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Tell your in-laws, tell your outlaws, tell your friends, tell your enemies. Just get the subscribers up. Let's do some live streams, man. Alright, thanks.